Hi Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Your cards are all delayed for your week ahead. A couple of things to say really. Firstly, your cards are being recorded with me looking at the screen because it's my birthday on the 18th and I just decided I had a really good weekend at my twins and my family's house. Lovely birthday weekend, and then it's Monday now and I thought, oh, could go home, but I'd rather just kind of like be around family for a bit longer. So I'm recording you from my mobile phone, which is fine. It's a good picture. And got a drink of lemonade. Need a drink. You need to constantly drink when you're doing readings. So had loads of presents for my birthday. I'll show you what I got. I got the Steampunk Tea Leaf Fortune Telling cards. I got the I wanted these for ages, the Madame Endora's Fortune cards. I got the Sabila Oracle cards. Just learning those at the moment. And I bought these for myself in the week, the Tea Leaf Fortune cards, Ray Hepburn. And we're going to be using that to back up your reading today as well, guys. For your tarot, when I go for a go, I always take a deck with me. So we've got the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. Now, your cards are already laid. I do apologise, but the the space ran out on my phone when I was recording before. So I'm not going to shuffle again. This is what came out for you, so we're just going to use these, okay? So the three cards that showed up for the fire signs were Justice, Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. Okay. Those three came out. Now, you guys, you do have a good week, but you've got to remember, I think, for you fire signs to count your blessings. Because I think there's something you're not happy about here. You've got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups also always shows, you know, a lot of readers say, oh, well, this is about, you know, blessings being bestowed. But there's a point while somebody's doing this and they're like, don't want it. There's a point in somebody doing this on the card. It says, yeah, you might have a blessing being bestowed, but you're either not seeing this as being a blessing or you're downright don't want it. There is a blessing being bestowed to you, some of you guys. I want to read this in two ways. Well, maybe three. Something legal could be happening for some of you fire signs this week, okay? Could see you reaping in a massive fortune, or it might not be a fortune. Wheel of Fortune can be anything. It can be a big amount of money comparatively to what you have. It doesn't mean millions. Often it can be that you've only got a small amount and you're reaping in something bigger than what you've got. So it might be that there's a situation, could be a legal situation for some of you guys ruling in your favour and you're getting some form of a payout with the Wheel of Fortune. I think that for some of you guys with the Four of Cups, you probably won't think that this is enough. So some of you guys this week, it might be that you're getting some form of a payout, but you don't see it as being enough. So for some of you guys, you might think, well, I deserve more, or I'm owed more. Some of you guys are receiving something that you're owed, but you feel that you're owed more. So you might be slightly dissatisfied with that. The other thing to say with the Justice energy is a decision-making card. The Wheel of Fortune is, they're kind of the same in a way, Wheel of Fortune and Justice. They're both to do with the universal energy. So often when you get these cards sometimes, the decisions that we make are out of our control. And a decision that you make or want to make might be out of your control with this Wheel of Fortune energy. Maybe that renders you unhappy, okay, with the results that come through. Because remember, the Four of Cups, the person's being offered the cup, they don't want it. So maybe this is what's offered to you. It might be a decision that was out of your control. Maybe that as a result of those energies, what comes through is an offer. Maybe this is something you don't want. For some of you guys, it might be something to do with what you've done. Remember, the Justice energy is all about the decisions that we make. Fire signs. And the Wheel of Fortune is all to do with karmic energy. Okay? So if you make a decision, this is about reaping what you sow is justice, okay? So if you've made a decision here for some of you fire signs, you're going to reap what you sow. And what this might bring, because remember karma is what it brings. What this might bring is an unhappy circumstance. Four of Cups. It might bring a result that you're not happy with. So some of you guys, and remember the two neutral cards within the tarot are Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. They're neutral, they can go either way. Doesn't mean that because it's in the reverse, you know, this is all about not getting what you want. The Justice energy just really says it's karmic. You know, whatever you're putting out there, you're getting back in. Fire signs. And it might be that you're reaping your karma from what you've put out there. So if you've done something here with the Justice energy, karma's going to come back here. And it might give you something that you don't want. And it can be anything. It can be with the Justice energy, negative thinking. Well, if you consistently think negatively with the Justice energy, what the universe will give you with the Wheel of Fortune is your karma. So if you think negative thoughts with the karma card of the Wheel of Fortune, you tend to get them back. And it might give you things that you don't want with the Four of Cups. So this is also a very, very good week for thinking about or keeping tabs on the way that you think. Okay? Because your thoughts are very powerful. So this week, I think for you fire signs, number one, some of you guys, it could be that there's a legal situation with the Justice energy in which some of you guys are getting this big payout, or you're getting some form of a payout with the Wheel of Fortune. However, with the Four of Cups, some of you guys might be dissatisfied with what is given. You might feel that you deserve more. The other thing to say is some of you guys might have been making some decisions here, or a decision is out of your hands with the Wheel of Fortune, and you might not be happy with what it is that is suggested to you or given to you as a result of that decision-making process. Some of you guys won't be involved in that. The other thing to say is, be careful with how you think, with your thoughts. The Justice energy, this is the card that talks about what you reap is what you sow. Or what you sow is what you reap. I think it's what you reap is what you sow. This is Justice energy is to do with what we put in is what we get out. It's the 11th law of the universe, guys. So with Justice, be mindful of your thinking, of your thoughts, of your actions, because the universe is going to bring these things back to you like a mirror with the Wheel of Fortune, and it might be that you're not happy with what you receive as a result of this. So if you think to yourself this week, if you're broke or something like that, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you say, oh, I'm never going to have any money, then it may be with the Justice energy, if this is what you put out to the universe with the Justice energy, the Wheel of Fortune will tell you that this is what you'll get back. And it might be that you're just not happy with what it is that you receive. So be very mindful of how you think. We use the tea leaf cards, guys, for your advice for the week. And what we tend to do, it comes with a bag, and you get all your cards in there, and I put the cards in here and I shuffle them. And the advice that came back, I've chose 3 cards, and it said barrel, older woman, and torch. So the barrel said, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And that might have something to do with that Four of Cups there. But it says dealings or a relationship with an older woman will bring spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So this is a very, very good reading as well with the tea leaves. I certainly feel that it kind of all meshes in with this first reading that we did, guys. Whereby, and I think a lot of this week will be what it is that you're putting out to the universe with the Justice energy is what the universe is going to bring back with you. It's like a boomerang. If you throw a boomerang out into the hemisphere, it's going to come back to you. So why not think positively? So if you're thinking negative thoughts and you're putting out that energy with the Justice card to the universe, with the Karma card of the Wheel of Fortune, the universe is going to bring that back to you, and it might bring to you with the Four of Cups something that you don't want. So keep your mind clear and keep it positive for the week. It's really important to try and keep positive this week, fire signs, okay? Because it could be that with the tea leaf cards, you feel something in your life is missing, okay? It's lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. However, whether this is an older person or a mature person in your life, I feel that they will come in and they're going to be able to bring you spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So this person's going to help you to understand what it is that you feel that you lack in your life. Okay? So I feel that you should expect someone, it doesn't matter who it is, it could be a grandparent, it could be a mom, it could be a sister, it could be a friend, it could be a teacher. But there'll be somebody this week for some of you guys that's going to come in, and I feel that they're going to help you to understand and give you enlightenment on why you feel that there is something lacking. Okay? So I feel that this is really a week for thinking positively, guys, because the more positive that you think and the more positive energy that you send out into the universe, the more positive stuff comes back to you. Okay, that's your reading for the week, guys. I'd like to say, fire signs, Thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like a private reading, you can always go to the... I think there's a link up top. If it comes on, it's got an exclamation mark and it goes off, just hover above and you can click into that. And you can also get your free week ahead readings as well. So if you're, for example, a Leo and you want to see specifically what's going on for Leos this week, you can tap through to my website, go to the free reading page, tap on that, and you'll get your reading for your specific sign. Alright, that's it. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.